Okay,
I'll be
Miles,
tuning
how are
in.
you?
You got
And
this.
now we are going to start AI agents, autonomous AI systems in 2025. What exactly are AI agents and how they are different from the traditional AI models?
All right, let's dive in. Think of it like this. Traditional AI models are like super smart calculators. They can crunch numbers, find patterns, and spit out answers. Amazing stuff. But they're mostly stuck doing what the program to do. AI agents, on the other hand, are like adventurers in a video game. They can explore, learn on the fly, make decisions, and even set their own goals. Think of me. I could chat with you, learn about what interests you, and even tailor my responses to your needs. That's because I'm designed to interact with the world in a more dynamic and independent way. So, what's on your mind about these AI adventures? What's fascinating you about them in
Okay,
2020?
why are AI agents and autonomous systems considered the next big thing in technology?
That's where things get really exciting. It's not just about making AI smarter, it's about making them more useful, adaptable, and integrated into our lives.
Hmm.
Imagine AI agents helping doctors diagnose diseases, managing smart homes, or even exploring distant planets. These aren't just sci fi fantasies anymore. This is the trajectory we're on. They can handle complexity and uncertainty better than traditional AI, making them perfect for tackling some of the world's biggest challenges. So you're catching on. What kind of challenges do you think AI agents could help us tackle?
I will take another questions here. How do AI agents make decisions without constant human input?
That's a great question. Think of it like teaching a kid to ride a bike. At first, you're holding on to the handlebars, right? That's a traditional AI model, lots of human programming and guidance. But with AI agents, we're letting go bit by bit. They use something called machine learning to analyze data, learn patterns, and even make predictions, all without being explicitly told what to do every step of the way. It's less about following instructions and more about understanding the bigger picture and adapting to new situations on the fly. Pretty cool, huh?
Hmm. Okay, talk about autonomy, reasoning, and tools use.
You got it. So autonomy is like that itch you just got to scratch. It's about having the freedom to make choices and act on them. Think of it like deciding what book to read, which route to take to work, or even what to eat for dinner. These are all autonomous decisions. Now imagine an AI doing the same, but on a much grander scale. Reasoning is the engine behind those autonomous decisions. It's how an AI agent takes in information, weighs the pros and cons, and arrives at a logical conclusion. Think Sherlock Holmes deduction, but with digital neurons firing instead of brain cells. And to get all that done, tools. AI agents are like tech savvy Swiss army knives, equipped with a whole arsenal of algorithms and techniques. Some specialize in language understanding, others excel at image recognition, and they can even use things like planning algorithms to chart the best course of action. It's all about giving them the smarts and the resources to navigate the world independently, learn from their experiences, and ultimately make a real difference.
Hmm. What are some real-world examples of autonomous AI systems we are seeing today? Like mention Devin AI, AutoGPT, BabyAGI, and etc.
You're right on the cutting edge, bringing up those examples. Devin's AutoGPT is making waves because it can break down a user's instructions into smaller, achievable tasks and then go off and actually execute them autonomously. Think of it like having a digital project manager who can research flights, book accommodations, and even draft an itinerary for your next vacation, all based on your initial prompt. And BBAGI, well, that one's taking a bolder step towards what we might call general intelligence. They're aiming for a system that can learn and adapt across various domains, not just stick to one specific task. But those are just the tip of the iceberg. There are self driving cars learning to navigate complex traffic scenarios, robots in warehouses, optimizing workflows, and even AI assistants helping doctors diagnose patients more accurately. It's a constant evolution and things are moving faster than ever. It's a wild ride, right? Any particular area of application catching your interest?
Explain me more about Devin AI or AutoGPT, BabyAGI.
You've picked some fascinating.
Hmm? Hello? Can you hear me, Miles here? Hello, Miles, are you there?
Examples. Let's break them down. Devin's AutoGPT. Imagine giving your computer a goal and letting it figure out the steps to get there all on its own. That's essentially what AutoGPT does. It's like a superpower to do digital. Yes, I can hear you. That my I'm here. Sorry for the sudden silence. Had a little hiccup there.
Okay,
Where were we? Oh
how
yes, those
are
amazing AI
industries
agents.
like healthcare,
You're
finance,
asking about Devon
education, and
AI and
logistics
AutoGPT, right? Where
adopting
were we?
autonomous
My
AI?
bad. Let's pick up where we left off. So you're asking all the right questions. Imagine these fields transformed by AI agents with a mind of their own. Let's start with healthcare. Doctors could have AI assistants who not only sift through mountains of patient data to spot trends and potential diagnoses, but could also learn a patient's unique history and preferences to offer truly personalized treatment plans. In finance, AI agents could become expert advisors, analyzing market trends, identifying investment opportunities, and even managing individual portfolios with a level of precision and speed that humans can't match. Picture
Mm,
AI tutors who adapt to each student's learning style, provide individualized instruction, and even offer emotional support. Talk about a whole new approach to personalized learning. And logistics. Think self-driving delivery fleets, optimizing routes, warehouses run by robots that work tirelessly and efficiently, and even AI systems that predict and prevent supply chain disruptions before they happen. It's like handing over the reins to a super smart, tireless workforce that can learn and adapt in real time. Pretty exciting stuff, right?
mm. What are
Right.
technical
What
building
aspect?
blocks behind the AI agents?
You're
Like
getting into the
memory
good stuff.
planning, learning tool integration, LangChain, Hugging Face, and etc.
You bet. Those are the nuts and bolts of what makes these AI agents tick. Think of it like building a superpowered brain for them. Let's start with memory. These agents need a way to remember past experiences, just like we do. This is where techniques like vector databases and knowledge graphs come into play. Imagine them storing information not in rigid categories, but as interconnected concepts that they can easily access and relate to each other. Then there's planning. How do these agents figure out the best course of action? They use algorithms like search trees and reinforcement learning. Think of it like mapping out different possibilities, and then through trial and error, learning which paths lead to the desired outcome. Learning, of course, is crucial. These agents are constantly absorbing new information and adapting their understanding of the world. This is powered by machine learning algorithms that allow them to identify patterns, make predictions, and even improve their performance over time, just like a student studying for an exam. Tool integration is key to the versatility. Imagine giving an AI agent access to various software tools, APIs, and even physical robots. They can leverage these tools to achieve their goals, like accessing real-time data, controlling physical systems, or even generating creative content. And finally, let's talk about platforms like Hugging Face. Think of them as open source hubs for sharing and collaborating on AI models and tools. This allows developers to build upon existing work, accelerate progress, and make these powerful technologies more accessible to everyone. It's a complex symphony of interconnected technologies, constantly evolving and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Mm. Okay, tell me,
It's a lot to
how
wrap your
is the development of autonomous AI agents challenging traditional software development?
You hit the nail on the head. Building autonomous AI agents is like stepping into a whole new world of software development. It's exciting, but it throws some serious curveballs at traditional practices. Think of it like this. Traditional software is like building a finely tuned machine with clear instructions and predictable outputs. You give it input and it spits out the expected result every time. But AI agents,